Hey, this video is for SuuperMatthew. Um, hey Matthew, it's me, Stan. I'm not sure if this video is gonna be public or it's gonna be unlisted, but yeah, man. Just want to analyze and suggest a couple things to you, so stuff like that would not happen, never happen to you in the future. Because actually, I've been thinking about this whole situation. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you replied to me. I appreciate the fact that you're not, you're willing to just, discuss the situations like that, and you're willing to, you're not just the person who just blocked you. Like, for example, some people just block and that's it. Even if you didn't do anything, if you didn't, they just create a bunch of lies about you and just block you and not even leaving you the chance to talk. However, I was gonna, I really appreciate the fact that you, you know, didn't like read my messages. I really appreciate. I want to say thank you, man. But again, for situations like this, it's better to leave something open. Like you could have easily add me back on Instagram, and so I would not have to, uh, you know, as you said, spam the YouTube. And the reason the YouTube was spammed is because certain times that you type comments and they're limited to certain characters, and I had to break them down. Because one time I remember I wrote a comment. There was something about like a computer repair or something, and I wrote this huge instructions so what on what the person can do to fix the computer. And the next thing you know, I click on sand, and it would not sand. I was like, what the heck is going on? And I looked at the amount of characters. It was 200, maximum 200, and I was like, oh no. And with my vision retype and everything, it's just like so annoying. So and then I asked that person if he has like any social media where we could talk, and yes, indeed. I think it was like Skype or something back then. I don't know. So, um, you know, I appreciate the fact that you at least reply to my comments, but you might consider adding me back on no force, no rush though. Adding me back on Insta. Unblocking me on Insta. I'll unblock you because I blocked you on Insta too. But you let me know whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, unblock me. Just say, hey Stan, I want to unblock you on Insta. And that way there will be no public comments on here, no public videos on here and stuff like that, like as it used to be. When I had to make a video, I would make you a private video, unlisted video, audio, whatever, and just send you the link on Instagram, and whenever you have time you just watch it, and that's it. It will not go into the public like this. So anyways, I don't want to make this really long video, but I was just gonna say, man. Well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, it's not that I'm blaming you for things. I don't want to sit down and blame you for things. Yes, I've done certain things. Like the suicide thing, all that stuff. That kind of was appearing in your stream. I'm sorry. Again, I should have just private message you on, at least private message you on Instagram about that, but not going in the stream. But I was so stressed, and you hopefully understand why. Because I've been treated like ugly duckling all my life. All my life. It's not just by you, and I'm pretty sure you didn't mean to treat me like this. But when the person is just like, you trust somebody once, then you trust somebody a second time, third time, fourth time, and you're trying your best to find a match, to find a friend that would really understand you, really support you, and they happen to be another user, and yet another user, and yet another abuser, and yet another, a bully or something like that, and it's just, all those fake friends, it's just so annoying, and you get so tired, and you get like, you're right there, you're almost about to rage, and at this point, when first you kind of like appeared to me as a really friendly, really kind person. Especially when you said, "Stan, don't worry, I will never let you down." And you said it so for sure. You didn't fake it. You said it from your heart. And it touched my heart. That's why I said, I said in my way back, I said, you broke my heart. That's why I said it, because when you said to me that, hey, that you will never let me down, and I was like, I just felt so assuring. I was gonna jump out of my seat, come where you are, and just hug you. I was gonna say thank you, Matthew. You're a great friend to have and stuff like that. Honestly, and there, then it turns out this whole thing about Discord. Like you misunderstand maybe why I asked for Discord. I misunderstood what you were responding regarding Discord and all that stuff, and started the whole fire. You know what I'm saying? But here's a tip. And I kind of gave you that tip, but here's a tip. When you go on streams, public streams, especially since I know right now this is your, like, hopefully future job, right? Think thoroughly what you're gonna allow on the stream, what you're not gonna allow on the stream, and then also think about a fairness of whatever you're allowing or not allowing on the stream. Like, if you I would say it's always a good idea. It's always a good idea to let your viewers talk to you, right? And the way they can talk to you, well, type it in the chat. Yes, true, but nowadays everybody's using servers, right? You said you have a server. You had a server on Discord, but something happened. We could take a look and see what's going on, whether it was not working or you didn't set it up right, or I don't know what the issue was there. So we could sit down and take a look at that. Just post the link. There will be no drama. Absolutely no drama. If I want to join the server, I'll join the server. I just want to sit down and watch, I'll just sit down and watch. You know what I'm saying? There will be no complications like this whatsoever. On the other hand, if you don't want to have a server and you want to talk to Jace, for example, you want to talk to Jace, even if it's Discord, you talk to Jace on Discord. You could set it up such that, like my other friend Matthew does. Well, his name is Matthew, but he calls himself Elizabeth also. One second. Sorry. I get cold. He calls himself Elizabeth, but he has it where he has the music playing on the background. So basically music playing on the background, and then he does the stream. Like, either he has the game sound too. And behind that, he could do whatever he wants, and no one will hear what he does. Maybe his friend is over. Maybe he's in a call with some friend, and no one will be offended by that. No one. I got, honestly, not that much offended, but I felt a little bit unfair to where you used Discord to talk to Jace. I have nothing against Jace, dude. I have nothing, especially after what you told me. Honestly, I would go and hug him. Dude, that, hopefully one day when we get in a call, whatever, I will talk to Jace. I'm pretty sure we can become cool friends with Jace too. Because I am really sensitive to people who go through this, And, what's it called? So, yeah. And, you talk to Jace, and it's like, it seems like you talk to Jace and there is no one. Yeah, you talk to us in the chat or in the voice, whatever. But it's still not the same level, of conversation. So you wanna make it, either you wanna make it fair for everyone in your streams, by again doing a server, or just add in people again. I mean, I think it should start with a server, honestly. Like, adding somebody personally on your Discord, yeah, could be possible, could be possible. But the server nowadays is the thing, they just click on it, they go, and if they want to add you as a friend, then they do it, and then you accept it, and then voila, stuff happen. But they just can come chill at the server and not necessarily add you as a friend. It's but it's nothing. It's not something that you should do, and not something that you should even say. Don't add me as a friend. Don't add me to a Discord. That's not fair. Not gonna be fair. So like you sit down before the stream and you think about it. What could be done in my streams so no one gets offended? Everyone is being treated fairly. Because people are different. There are people who don't care. People just, oh, I'm bored. Click on the stream, watched it for a couple of minutes and clicked out. There are people, however, that are your supporters that come to you constantly and you stream and give you likes and maybe give you some donations, maybe even, one of those things, subscription on there. I think you like buy it and then I don't know. I don't know what happens after. Elizabeth was talking to me about that, but it's something like not membership, but something that you buy, and then you give it to that person. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, like that way, you will run it professionally. In that way, there will be no incidents whatsoever like that. Absolutely no incidents like that. And the fact, analyzing the whole thing, kind of, it was both of our fault. My fault was, I brought up, the suicide thing, that stuff, I was so upset about that. And then I felt sorry about that, honestly. But your fault was kind of like saying no without any explanation and kind of saying, well, the only friend I have in here is Jace, and you all are just viewers. It's you should never say it to people like this. Honestly, because you never know who's your friend. You never know when the person would come to you and maybe hear your problem or hear your issue and jump in and help, which is determined as a friendly action. Hence, that person becomes your friend. You know what I'm saying? You should not cause people to maybe understand things wrong. So maybe, if you decide to end using Discord, just tell them, hey, I might just stop using Discord at all, and that's it, So that's my suggestion, in all these situations. Hopefully, you learn your lesson. I learned mine. And we can both just restore. And don't worry, dude. Don't worry. Nothing will happen. I mean, you'll get your dream job if it's meant for you, that video, just delete that video or just, blur the comments and stuff like that. And that's going to be fine. Or just delete the video, I remember this Matthew Kennedy guy. he was streaming football and Madden, and he lost. He kept on losing at one point, and he started raging like hardcore, like raging in the game. He's like, "That's it, I'm done, And it was like, and then that video, I watched this video. It's like, it's gone, okay. And I was like, Matthew, what's wrong with your video? He's like, nah, I deleted it because I messed up at the end. Raged at the end, and should not be there. So just delete the video and that's it, Alright, man? Alright, bye-bye.